Good morning, everyone. I am Victoria, business coach at YWCA, and thank you, Emily O'Brien, for being here with me.
Yes.
She is the owner of Kernels and Kernels businesses, and will be one of our exhibitors at Spring Entrepreneurial Trade Show.
Yes, a couple days away.
So, are you excited?
I'm so excited. My first event here, so I've just been kind of out for 3 months, and it's really exciting to be involved in such a fun, positive event with really smart and intellectual women. So
wonderful.
Looking forward to it.
So what means for you International Women's Day? Because actually with this trade show, we need to let our audience to know we will celebrate International Women's Day, and in the same time, we hope to celebrate entrepreneurships and as well to bring some donations for the transitional living program at YWCA. So what means for you this day?
International Women's Day for me is a celebration of everything, women, our challenges, our accomplishments, our failures, how we work together, how we empower each other, how we get through difficult times, even how we go through hard times, and how we can work as a collective group to bring each other up. Because, life can be really hard sometimes. And I think when we all work together and share, these experiences, no matter what they are, it can really make us strong and a really tight bond. So that's what I'm.
So true.
And Women's Day should be every day, but you know what? This is our day, our official day. So
let's celebrate.
We're getting up we're not sleeping at night, we're getting up at 5 a.m. and we're celebrating all day.
Yeah, so. True. What is your story, Emily?
Yeah, so my story is that in 2015, I had some addiction issues, and I was in a bad relationship, turned into a manipulative relationship where I ended up getting convinced to smuggle drugs over the border. This didn't go over well. I ended up getting arrested, and over the course of a couple years, I ended up entering a guilty plea, and I just got 4 years for my time. And when I went to prison, I went to federal prison, and I just got out. And when I went to prison, I noticed so many women in there kind of had similar stories to mine, and they had made a mistake, but I wanted to figure out a way to empower people that had been to prison and had gone through similar situations such as mine. Yeah. So that's why I started Cons and Kernels, some of it's healthy, but it's like a forward-thinking, inclusive popcorn company, so I can employ people with checkered pasts and that have made a mistake and are facing sometimes discrimination in the workplace. So
yeah. Wonderful. So how does entrepreneurship impact you?
Entrepreneurship for me is like how does it impact me?
Your life.
It's been in my life since I was born. I think I was always, trying to get a job, trying to figure out a way to make money for myself. And it's often been a male-dominated world. And I think now women are starting to work together to really be like, hey, we're just as smart. You know what I mean? We can figure stuff out, and we have a lot of talent and a lot of capabilities. It's just rising up from often the stereotypes.
Or maybe it's just a problem of confidence, self-confidence, nothing else.
Yeah, and like the roles in the home as well, with motherhood and stuff like that. So, but I think you can be a mom and you can do entrepreneurship too. You know what I mean? Anyone can do it. It's not for one specific type. So
yeah, you just need to have a vision and to follow
through. Yeah, it takes a lot of hard work, and you have to be able to go through the bad days and not give up. Because sometimes there are bad days, there's bad weeks, there's times when you're like, I don't know how I'm going to pay this bill.
Yes.
So it forces you to get really creative and discipline.
To find solutions.
Yeah, it takes a lot of discipline in an era of distraction. So that's been one thing with me. It's like, okay, I'm very careful with like my phone and how long I spend on apps and things like that. So yeah, discipline is a huge one because the world is out there to distract you. The world is not out there to help you necessarily focus on your goals, because like everyone out there also who has a business wants your attention,
Yes.
right? So you have
Correct.
to be very mindful of that.
Yes, yes. And thank you for sharing that. Actually, we are trying to distract you with this
Yeah.
live video also. And I think in general for the millennials generation, for that generation, that is a big challenge, the distractions. Yeah,
Mhm.
because we want to read, we want to be informed, we want to know so much, but we need to understand how to prioritize and to focus in our goals.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
So, what is your goal, your business goal for the next 1 year?
1 year, I want to be on store shelves across Ontario at least. So I'm already in 2 cafes. And then I'm also going to be working out of the Horn of Plenty down the road in Dundas. So one step at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely retail shelves.
Ambitious.
Yes.
Ambitious. Good luck. with
Yes,
that.
thank you.
So now we have, we continue our interview back to back.
Yes.
Let's try it.
Okay.
It's really back to back. Of course, you can. Please watch the
Oh.
camera also.
Okay. Watch the camera or don't?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will start the sentence and
Okay.
you will continue that sentence.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
My first name could be?
Terry.
Nice. I am?
Victoria.
I'm starting the phrase, you finish
Oh.
the phrase.
Okay. I am hyper.
Hyper.
In a good way.
I look like?
My 20-year-old self.
Nice. I smell like?
Tommy Hilfiger.
I feel like?
A new person.
I make a noise of?
Laughter.
I have a taste of?
Sugar.
My last achievement was?
I'm just getting into the commercial kitchen, the Kitchen Collective this morning.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats. I would be perfect if?
I'll never be perfect, but I'm okay with that.
I am ashamed of?
Causing my parents so much grief when I broke the law.
I would eat anytime?
No.
Nothing you'll eat anytime?
Oatmeal raisin cookies.
Nice.
Yeah.
For the money I would do?
Run my business, work at the gym, and do consulting work and public speaking.
Oh, good. I don't love at all?
People that are on their phone when you're talking to them.
Oh. Entrepreneurship is?
Leading the life you want, going for your goals, and making a living out of your passion.
Excellent.
Hooray!
How did you feel about that?
Good.
So my last question for you today, Emily, is what is your message for startup entrepreneur woman?
My message is that you need to focus on A, getting rid of all the apps on your phone, B, going through the emotions of feeling bad, because, every day is going to be different and there are going to be challenging days. And, everyone's talking about this resiliency, right? And
yes,
everyone is so right, because it is so important. And in the era with increased technology, you have more, I think we have more anxiety because we're not going out as much. We're not having these face-to-face interactions. So when people finally have these face-to-face interactions, they get anxiety, right? So I think it's really important to get out there and go and meet people and give them the time, give them the attention that they deserve, and start living life and stop recording it, basically, because, we only have one.
yes.
And leadership is being able to have connections and being able to get out there and taking your time. And with so much technology, face value, the value of face value is skyrocketing, right? So yeah, it's really important to go and see people. And
so you heard 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Emily.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Emily, and see you tomorrow. So welcome, people. Welcome to see all these wonderful exhibitors and to understand their services, to understand their products as well, and to shop their products, because we celebrate tomorrow International Women's Day, and we will donate to the Transitional Living Program. Thank you very much, Emily.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Cool.